This is Dave with the Real Estate Agent Podcast. Another quick video on Corefact. This time we're going to order the just listed postcards. I'm actually going to do the ordering that I would normally do. This is a live order. I need to send these postcards out. It's on a new listing that I just got, and so I'm going to send them out and walk you through it step by step. If you haven't gotten a Corefact account, there's another video on the website where you can see it, see how I do it, or you can follow reapodcast.com/Corefact, and that will redirect you through an affiliate link with the Real Estate Agent Podcast to get signed up with Corefact. So this is the main dashboard when you sign in. This is what you will see, and you can see that there's a bunch of jumbo postcards that they have over on the left-hand side here, and I just have been doing just listed and just sold postcards. There's obviously a ton more that we can do, and I'll probably get into that at a later date. But right now, we're going to do some just listed postcards. The one that I've had the most success with is just listed 17 with map. This is the one that I've used a lot and have gotten a lot of actually listings off of this. So I'm going to select that, and then we're going to select the backside, which is the just listed backside. There's obviously a ton that we could choose from, and if you saw on the previous screen, there's just a lot of different postcards that you can do, a lot to choose from. So we'll scroll down here and select, and then it is going to build this postcard kind of live for us, and then we're going to be able to select and upload different pictures in order to make this work. So here's the way the postcard layout is. We can hover around and choose each of the photos. Once you click here, you can attach an image, and then if you have not yet uploaded the image to your Corefact account, it memorizes it, so if you do a just sold, you don't have to upload the photos again. So if you haven't uploaded it, you'll hit choose, and then you can pick whatever postcard whatever photos of the property that you want. I've already actually done that in walking through this before, so I have some of these photos already uploaded. Here is the front, and then we'll attach some of the other ones here. Here's kind of a dining room, kitchen. Here is a bedroom. Here is another view of the living room, kind of going the other way. And then let's do an up close of the kitchen. So as you can see, it's putting these in real time, uploading them onto the postcard. And this is what the people will see. This is the front of the postcard. So now we can actually scroll down here and start working on the text that we want here. I'm going to put my brokerage logo here. Let's see if I can find that in here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll go and put that. And then here it's got the just listed text, and then you would put in your address. I actually might, well, I'll type it in and probably gray it out because I do need to send these postcards out. This is not just for demo purposes, but I don't want you to, I don't want to give away the information, the address and stuff. So let me just put this in real quick and spell the city correctly. And then we'll put the number of bedrooms and bathrooms. We got 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Put in the list price. This was at $139,900. Then you've got your call to action here, which is down in this area. Get your free home estimate. Let's change this. The website that they go to is going to be Real Estate Home Price.com. Now yours will probably already default to that. I had changed it and now I'm changing it back. This is the one that's provided for you. It's not really branded, but it'll just be a website that anybody can go to, and the code will determine the back end. When they go in, they'll see you, because the code that's on these postcards, which is right up here, is unique to you and unique to each address. So it'll be realestatehomeprice.com, and then this will fill into what the address is that you put in. It'll have their name and it'll have their address. And that's what they talked about, the variable printing. Each postcard will be unique to each recipient. And so click down here. We'll go to the back page, and this is where you can put your mugshot, your logo. I have already done that, and if you followed the previous video, your information will already be in here, and the mailing address and stuff for your brokerage will be there as well. So let's choose the property photo. Again, we'll just do that one that's the front of the unit. And we'll hit submit. And then you've got, it does the little realtor logo and the equal opportunity and all that good stuff. So here there's some room to put some more information. If I click that, it takes me down to this. It's really cool. Let me put the price in real quick. $139,900. And again, we've got a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. And then this one, I believe, is 1,052 square feet. I'm going to double check that really quick. Good thing I checked. It is 1,292 square feet. And then this is where you would want to put in, this wonderful 2-bedroom charmer is located very close to shopping and transportation, features, designer, colors, etc., etc., etc. So put your best little speech in there, and that'll go into this section. I'm going to pause and think about this carefully before I hit send. So I'll put in all my my spiel that will help to describe the property and get people to fall in love with it through this postcard. All right, so I've entered in the information in here, given them a little spiel on, how great this property is, and if they know anybody that wants to be their neighbor, that kind of stuff. And so I think this is good here. I'll just double check it really quick. Oh, there's no address on the back side here. I don't think I actually need that. That'll put it up here, and it's on the other side. I'll go ahead and do that. All right, so I've got all that stuff entered in here now. So we are ready to go to the next step. Scroll down and continue. You know what? I actually want to back up. I forgot to show you one other thing that we can tweak. So let me see if I can go back without it messing anything up here. Yeah, good. Up here at the top, we can choose a different color scheme. This black actually looks really good with my company's logo, but you can see here that there's different ones that you can choose from. They even have some like Sotheby's and Berkshire and Windermere and things that are kind of customized to other companies. But, I mean, we could change this to sky blue, and then it will change, the overall color scheme of the postcard. So we're going to go back and leave this at formal black, but I wanted to just point that out to you. I like the black myself, and so we're going to keep it that way, but you do have color options to choose from, and you may want to experiment with different ones and see if you get a different response rate just based on that, because that is a variable that you can track. Hitting continue. Now we are through this process up at the top where we need to approve this postcard. So we want to double check all of your stuff, make sure the address is in there correctly, make sure the details that you put in are correct, the offer price, and you can click on the back side, look at it again. Let's see what else we've got here. I'm just going to read this over and make sure that it looks good. Okay, that's good. So we're going to accept and approve. Oops, I have to check the little box here. Okay, so now we're going to import our list. So here's, this is the date we want to ship. And then down here we want to import, or you can use an existing list. This is the first time it's a listed postcard, not a just sold. And so I am importing a list that I've already got. It's going to be a CSV file, and it's right here. So I'm going to upload that and continue. It's actually an XLS. I apologize. I think I said CSV in the other one, but it is an XLS. And then we just have to match the fields up. It pulls the information, and then it kind of automatically maps them. And down here is what we want to pay attention to. It looks like it's already recognized first and last name. and it needs house number and street name. So we're going to go up to here for that property site address. Click, and then site address, and then it is house number and name. And so that will map the field. See, it's the house number and the name. Sometimes it's just the house number, and then the street name is a separate column, and you'll need to select that. Hitting continue. We don't need to do the property type on here to map it. Actually, we do want to do condo, if it is, because it's going to pull different comps if it knows that it's a condo. All right, these look good. Gives you a sample of what it would look like. I'm going to have to blur that out, but that's what each address would look like. Hit continue, and it's now importing it and putting it all in the right fields. And the cool thing is when we go and sell this and do the just sold postcards, then this will already be done. We just have to choose a different postcard, send it out. So now we are continuing along, and we are going to pay for this puppy. I already have my payment information put into Corefact. You'll need to do that if you haven't done so already. It gives you your pricing based on 200 at 73 cents. It's 146 bucks. And this is where you would put your first 10 code in, FIRST 10. If you use the reapodcast.com/Corefact link, then you will have signed up through the Real Estate Agent Podcast, put this code in, and receive 10% off your purchase. All right, so we are going to hit continue. There's my postcard, placing my order, and we are done. You're going to get an email that sends you a confirmation of your order. You'll want to save that, obviously, for tax purposes and to track anything. And then you'll get another email when your postcard is printed and sent to the post office for delivery. And then you're done. Now you just have to wait for the emails or the phone calls to start rolling in once your postcards hit. You will get emails when anybody enters that code. You will get an email that somebody at that particular address has inquired about the value of their home, and that's where you send that follow-up letter, a handwritten or a handwritten envelope at least, sent out as a follow-up. That's where those are your warm leads, and what you do with them is your own choice. I included a sample of the letter that I use in the podcast, reapodcast.com/6, episode 6 of the podcast, and in the show notes there is the letter that I actually send out as a follow-up anytime I get an address that someone has put in to try and find out their home value. So that's what you do to follow up. Hopefully that makes complete sense to you. I'm really excited about this stuff. It's working really well for me. I'm going to continue to just close deals and put money back in with new listings and see how far I can take it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.